home. Today we're going to prepare an intriguing dish. It's a stockfish salad with sweet onion marmalade and egg poché, which will cook, a steamed potato, basil, and onions that will bread and fry till they're crunchy and serve on top. Okay, let's begin by cutting the potato, which takes a while. We're going to cut it in very thin slices. When we have enough, we're going to cook it in a pasta cooker. 4 or 5 minutes are enough. In the meantime, we'll also take the cod and we'll cut it into thin slices. We're preparing 2 servings. We're going to boil this for a couple of minutes as well. While these ingredients are cooking, let's prepare the egg poché. We have salted water. Let's add some white vinegar so that the egg doesn't change color. We'll create a vortex in the water so that it wraps the egg whites. At this point, we'll place the egg in the center of the vortex. Approximately 4 minutes. Let it boil, otherwise it will break. While it's cooking, let's start preparing the plate. Let's use a bell-shaped plate. We'll put the sweet onion marmalade. For the marmalade, which I made myself, I used some red onions, which I browned in butter, with the same amount of brown sugar by weight, a little bit of butter, and I browned them for 35-40 minutes. When it's done, you put it in the blender and blend it. This is how you make the sweet onion marmalade. Now let's prepare the thinly sliced onions, which we'll use to decorate the finished dish. It's ready. As you can see, it's sealed. Let's put it on a piece of paper towel, a pinch of salt, and we'll let it sit like this for a moment. In the meantime, we'll bread the red onions. Make sure that the flour absorbs all the moisture. And we'll put them in a dish to fry them. Always make sure that the oil is the right temperature by throwing a little bit in. It is. It shouldn't be too hot, otherwise it will immediately turn back. The cod is now ready. It doesn't need to cook long. Let's take out the potatoes as well. Let's begin to season them. Let's add some citronette, oil and lemon, which I made by blending lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. Salt and pepper. Let's do the same with the potatoes. A little bit of pepper, some salt, and here we'll put just a touch of olive oil. The onions should be done. Let's just make sure that they're nice and crunchy. This is the extra something that will make your dish more appealing and delicious. Naturally, you can substitute the onions with other vegetables, for example, carrots, zucchini, leeks, or anything else you can use thinly sliced, even potatoes. Okay, I think they're ready. We can turn it off. Make sure to drain the oil completely so that the dish is easy to digest and as light as possible. Perfect. A pinch of salt, and we're ready to arrange things on the plate. Let's add the potatoes. They're a bit crunchy still. Some basil leaves, which I've shredded by hand to make them more fragrant. Let's add the cod, which we previously seasoned. We're going to give a bit of creaminess to the plate with the egg poché, and crunchiness with these red onions. The plate is ready. Let's add, as a final touch, some condensed balsamic vinegar, and we're all set. Buon appetito!